Shout out to all my bro people. For the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription, you could save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got Mashle chapter 122. Anyway, we got Dot and Lance going at third brother. I forgot the dude's name is, the one with the cross on his chin. Apparently he's the one that turned the sister out, made her into a you know what I mean? Made the sister doing all had the sister doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh man. Okay, teaming up against me won't change the outcome of this battle. He said, man, y'all both soft compared to me, man. I'll smack y'all. What's going on, Infinite Mart? He said that he said both of y'all together, I can't tell the difference. Anyway, Lance got pissed off, and that third line came out. That third line came out. Straight gangster. Now his wand transformed. How come he ain't do it the first time? Summon God of the Stars, Nemesis. Okay, just a second ago, he wasn't able to control control a wand of the gods. Gravioli thirds. How come it's the god of the stars and not the god of gravity? I don't know. Um, his wand doesn't look that cool. It looks like a goddamn umbrella or something like that. Let's see. What power? Look at him. Look, he got scared. He said, raw power. He is scared. Like he's sweating. You see the sweat come down. He's sweating. He's dripping. You know what I mean? Now, what you call him? Rain and Rain had to go against the second brother, so you already know. It's a difference in power between Lance and Rain. Okay, Nemesis, inclination. Nemesis doesn't even have feet. It got legs, but don't have feet. It got like it's like spikes or something like that. And his hands are so freaking huge. The hands go underneath the feet. So I'm guessing it walks on his hands like this with his feet dangling. Okay. It's not the coolest looking guy, but it actually doesn't look bad. It's definitely unique. Okay, let's see. It got an eyeball in his mouth or something like that. Was that a whistle or what? Okay, he's shooting off no. The third brother. He sees it. He goes, "Oh my God, get ready!" So he starts shooting off these orifices shots, like he's shooting those metal shards at him, and you see a black hole appear out of nowhere. Ooh, I love black holes. They so nice and tight and warm and wet and juicy. You know what I mean? But anyway, the black hole looks like it's getting ready to suck it up. Let me see. What? My spell is being carried off by that sphere. Okay, now there's one behind me too. That one is okay. It's the he said black sphere. It looks like a black hole would actually be a sphere. It's gonna be an orb. So another one appears behind him. I guess is using this gravioli or gravity on the shards, which is weird. How come it doesn't use it on him? Like it only affects what it wants it to affect. But anyway, I think that's going to send his attack right back at him. Okay, the opposing spheres are outputting alternating gravity waves to produce a high-speed attack. But that alone will not defeat me. He said, I'm too gangster. I'm too gangster. He way too gangster. So he's jumping up, flipping, got the Versace shades on, you know what I mean? Doing his thing. He got out the way to of that attack. But guess what? Now even more holes, all them black holes appearing around him. Man, looks like an orgy or something. Okay, they're multiplying. They don't die, they multiply. And they sending some more attacks at him. Like all at once. It's all in one go. Bang! Just all at one time. Bang! Tore him up, man. His suit about to fall off, man. Okay, tell me how to cure my sister. Do that and I'll let you live. And he said, spare me. Like I would ever tell you that. Ah. He said, man, I'm too gangster. I'm too gangster. And then, oh, the spoon is his wand. I kept thinking the spoon was made out of it. It probably still is, but the spoon is his wand. He does true summoned thirds. The spoon to turn to a giant spoon. Wait, that's not a spoon? Wait, damn, is that a wand? It got to be his wand. It just turned into a bigger spoon. It's accented by some decorations or whatever it is. But I don't see a third line. I don't think that's thirds. It is thirds. Sisyphus, god of cunning. So he activated his thirds, but I don't see a third line. Third line. I don't see it. Is the third line on his hand? Third line. Okay, what's going on, Black Doom? Versace shades. I bet you own a pair for every day. You bet I don't. I don't own a pair of glasses. I own some goggles. Actually, I do own a pair of glasses. I got a pair of glasses to help with looking at screens. They got a yellow tint to them. That makes it less harsh on your eyes. What's going on, True Finder? I'm off work today and tomorrow. Good. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, True Finder. I'm being honest with you. I'm being real with you. For everybody too. What relationships are based off, what gets you in the door is just looks. That's it. That's it. People want to be with people they find attractive, and that's it. Everything else has come secondary. Looks and sex is what relationships are based off of. I'm keeping it. No, it's not. It's about, they be talking idealistically. Man, that stuff you hear in Disney, that's what they tell you. That's not what's real. I wish it was what Disney says, but it's not. It's not. If that was the case, man, ugly people would be doing just as good as matter of fact, they'd be doing better than the more attractive people. The more attractive people, they don't need no personality. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, a lot of people, if you get enough chances, you'll find somebody that don't care about you being a mannequin. Mean Samuel's hopping out the sunroof. Yeah, we hopping out. So anyway, he summons a giant spoon, busts out of his clothes, but he tore the clothes right off like it was a broad there. And then he jumped into another suit. The suit got the flan or the flan or whatever on it. Okay. It got a bunch of pictures of it. And the new suit basically is exactly like the old suit, except he got the flying blazer on top of it, which is weird. Okay. Orihauko's box machine gun. He upped the tool. He pulled the switch on him. Hit a switch, turned it into a fully. He hit that switch and turned it into a fully. He got them surrounded by all kinds of crap. Okay, now it's like giant guns, look like turrets surrounding them. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least 9 turrets just aimed at him, shooting out those little shards. Now, Lance putting in that work, summoning all these black holes. And you got them black holes. He got a bunch of holes. He got them all over the place. Dot hasn't done a damn thing yet. We gotta see what Dot does. Dot's gonna be the difference maker in this fight. Okay, this isn't good. Bullets are coming in from all sides, but that was part of their training. Remember, they got trained by Sandstorm. He was coming at them like that. So they should, even though this is going to be harder than that, they should know how to deal with it. Even if I can take it, he won't last. He's talking about Dot. He said, I can take it, but Dot, yo, don't ever sell my man Dot short. Dot is a gangster. Don't ever come at Dot like that. Dot getting hit. But Dot's powers is not like Lance's powers is a good counter for this stuff. Like gravity, it's throwing them shards off and making them turn and change courses and stuff like that. Dot's powers is a little different than that. It's not, he doesn't have as much defense. His the power doesn't have the defensive capabilities that Lance's does. Lance's powers is defensive and offensive at the same time. At the same damn time. At the same damn time. You know what I mean? He ride Gucci, he ride Bali at the same damn time. But Dot's powers is mainly just offensive. You know what I mean? That's it. So anyway, he got hit him up. He hit him up like Tupac. He got hit up like Tupac. It looked like he getting ready to drop. He got to summon up the cross. He got to summon up God body. He got to go Jesus crucifix mode. He's going to have to. What you call him pulled out third, so he got to pull out seconds. Okay, I had a feeling the spiky one was the weak link. Then he goes first. Now he's trying to double up. He's trying to double up and go after just Dot to get rid of him. So now all he got to do is focus on Lance Vance Dance. Damn, this is it. This is it. And then Lance goes, Dot, no. Oh my freaking God. Lance literally says that. He says, oh my freaking God. And then you see like this explosion, a bunch of sand looking stuff come out of nowhere. Wait, did Sandstorm show up or is this Dot's transformation? Okay, well, how about if an unattractive person gets plastic surgery on their face to be attractive? If it works and they're attractive, they will get results. Look, I'm telling you, the dreads got longer. There's more women actually approaching me. Me not, like, if I'm looking, like, when I hit the gym and I get in good shape and I'm groomed and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? They ain't like baby dreads. Now they long. They like that. When I do that, right? And I'm dressed properly, or not really properly, or the way they want you dressed. When I do that, you get, I'm not saying they're throwing themselves at me. That ain't happening. But you'll get opportunities where they approach you. Not you always having to go out your way to go see them. Look, True Finder, I'm telling you, man, you got to do it. You saying you having trouble? Let me tell you this. You never know. You could be Gucci Mane. And what I mean by that is Gucci Mane was not attractive. He had the size, you know what I mean? He had the status, he had the physicality, he had the you know what I mean? He had certain fat. He had it before, but he ain't really had a look. He lost that weight, man. The dude was like a model underneath there. You would have never known. Fucking Gucci Mane looked like a model when he lost that weight. So I'm trying to tell you, True Finder, look, you lose that weight, you never know. You might be a model underneath all that weight. But until you do it, you'll never know. Now, and if you are, guess what? While you losing it, like girls gonna see you getting shit. Oh my God, they're gonna start feeling all you. Oh man, look at his muscles. They're like, yo, can I screw you? That's what's gonna happen. Girl gonna walk in, yo, I'm trying to screw you. That's what's gonna happen. If you're actually attractive underneath there. But even if that doesn't happen, it's not that's the least likely scenario because you're lacking in height. You know what I mean? And on top of that, most people aren't that attractive. So more than likely, that's not going to happen. But what will happen is you will definitely increase your odds. Like there would be you'll go from 1 out of, let's say 1 out of 1 billion women that was actually interested in you to, let's say, 1 in 1,000, which is a big jump. Okay, even if they get plastic surgery, that doesn't necessarily mean they'll start bagging all the girls. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not 100%. You got if they get the surgery and they come out looking attractive, they will start getting women approaching them, and they you know what I mean? They could do. All they gotta do is the balls in their hand. All they gotta do is shoot their shot. You know what I mean? So yeah, if the surgery works, all you gotta do is shoot your shot. Now, if it doesn't work, then you got a problem. Okay, what's going on? I want my vision back. Okay, LMAO. Y'all talking about attraction and stuff again? Yeah, True Finder, man, he brought it out of me. Actually, for me, it's the opposite. The longer my dreads got, the less people have approached me. Did you have free form? Okay, but I also have a harsh face, so I scare people. Okay, there you go. I scare people too. Like when I walk down the street, sometimes I see people walking across the street. They'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Or let's say somebody accidentally tap into me or whatever. Nothing major. They'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They'll say more than like they're saying like 3 or 4 times, like, yo, ain't that I ain't gonna, annihilate you. Damn. Saying it once is good enough. You know what I mean? Because it shows me what they're really thinking. Like, oh my God, it pissed off this black guy. He's probably gonna kill me. Nah, man, I ain't nothing like that. I'm not that violent. Trust me. Okay, he still looked funny with the veneers and all them tats. He still looked like a model. Still look like a model. If he didn't have the, like you said, if he didn't have the tats and he had like, even with the veneers, it don't matter. That ain't a big deal. Veneers is cool. You know what I mean? But let's just say he had his teeth fixed without the veneers. Let's say because he had that grill or whatever. But let's say he had regular teeth or whatever. He would look like a model. He still does. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, them girls ain't. The tattoo does not. Those tattoos is not that big of a deal. It really ain't. Especially with his darker skin tone, it kind of blends in a little bit. And he got the beard. That covers it. That covers a lot of it. Man, I'm telling you, them tattoos ain't doing nothing. Okay, actually, okay, I already read that. Ain't no shorty gonna say I'm gonna screw you. Yes, they will. If you look that attractive. I had that happen to me before. So I know if you look attractive enough, that it will happen. It will happen. He walked right up. Some girl did that to me. She kept looking at me, looking at me, looking at me. I said, yo, what's up? And she said, yo, I want to screw you. I'm dead serious. I'm not lying. It will happen. Okay, you're trying to tell Jack that he needs to put in months or even years of self-development to get a girl. Yes. He not trying to wait that long. He trying to bust a look. That's how long it's going to take. He should have started years ago. Y'all looking at me like, yo, that's too long. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, 2 years from now, because it ain't going to take years. It might take 1, maybe 2 years if you do it right and you're working. 2 years from now, you will be here. It's very unlikely that you'll be dead. You're going to be here. Now, the question is, do you want to be in a better place, or do you not want to be? Because them 2 years are going to pass, and you're going to still be here, still crying about the same situation. Do you want to be in a better situation or not? Well, it's going to cost you 2 years, and that's it. So, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make the rules. I'm just telling you what the rules are. Anyway, let me hurry up and get back to that. I'm going to get back to the comment section in a second. Okay, so we see the explosion coming out the dust. Coming out the dust. My man died. He about to bust. He about to bust his strap. He about to bust his strap. Now you see the smoke about to clear. And the dude, third brother, he was like laughing. He like, yeah, got him. I got him. Ha ha. You know what I mean? That's what he said. He said, aha. He said, I think I'm Dirk. That's what he said. Then he looked and he seen the shadow in the dust. And his eyeballs just lit up. Like his damn eyes almost fell out of his head. Boom. Whoa! I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely in shock right now. Like literally, I'm in shock. I thought that Dot was emerging out of the smoke. Lance jumped in and saved him. Lance jumped in and took the brunt of that attack. He's full of holes. Lance looks like a beehive right now. He saved Dot. Are you serious? They should. I think that they got too many of those shards in them because he could use the gravity to evade some of those shards. Maybe it was even more of them coming at him than that. So Lance can survive that. Damn. Why'd you protect me? Shut up. Say we got a flashback. I wish all you pretty boys would just die already. Ah! The pretty boys. I despise you. You're loud and crude. Man, look, Dot is that dude. He a gangster. Gimme. Remember what Dot said? Matter of fact, look, Dot, the mangaka of Mashle knows what looks are. Dot went up to some of these attractive guys and said, "You have a fan club?" And they all said, "Yes." It's girls beat my door down trying to, you know what I mean? They say it. So he knows. But anyway, let's get back to it. He said, okay, we got another flashback. Okay, and too hot-blooded for your own good. But he said, right. Remember, Dot went through all that. He said we friends, saved his little locket, got it back to him. He went all out for Lance. So Lance returned the favor. And yet I found myself moving in spite of that. He just did it because he was like, yo, this is my man's. He said, yo, this is my man's and them. And then he said, yo, this dude Dot is locking down the industry on some power stuff. And he said, word, that's my man's in them. Okay. I'm just not the rational type. Maybe I'm just that foolish. Okay, they showing a flashback of MASH. This fight looked crazy, man. This fight's even crazier than the Rain versus a Second Son fight in terms of like whether they seem like they can win or not. Because the whole time when we seen Rain getting beat, we knew Finn could get in there and help him out. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? We knew Finn was coming. Okay, it seems I'm foolish. I'm foolish too. Also, we were thinking that it's going to be on Lance. I was thinking it was going to be on Lance. Like Lance was going to put that work in. Lance was actually strong enough where he was able to fight against this guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about when, but he was definitely able to fight against him. Okay, it's up to you now. Dot's like, it's on me. Yo. Here come Dot. He about to pull off that forehead protector. He about to go in Naruto mode. Hidden clone jutsu. Sage mode. Let's go. He about to go into Chad mode. You know what I mean? Because he's not attractive and all the girls want the other guys. They want Lance. They want that guy that he fought that had I forgot what his name was, but he had some weird powers or whatever. It was a while back. He had a fan club or whatever. They want them. They don't want Dot. So Dot's about to go full on Chad assault mode. He about to hit the switch on the Glock and turn it into a fully. Okay, you chose to let the weaker one of you two survive. If your goal is still to defeat me, you've only worsened your chances. But good for me. That wasn't very logical. In fact, it was downright stupid. I would never make such a dumb mistake. Yeah, dumb. Doesn't your little sister still need you? Don't you have so much left? I mean, so much more left to do for her. This wasn't the fight I was expecting. I thought they was going to work together in combination. Their powers is not really, I mean, I guess you could work in some type of way, but their powers really wasn't a good, like, complimentary thing. It's just been just a full-on assault. You know what I mean? Do you plan on continuing alone? I guess Lance can use his gravity power on the explosions and move them around. So that'd be a good combination, but that's about it. Okay. Why'd you do this for me? Okay, then. You're gonna die 100 times over. Here go the cross. We crossed up. We crossed it. The cross came out. The cross came out. The blood of Christ. Here come Dot. The blood of Christ Chad mode. He turned into the forehead protector. He didn't pull it off. It got blown off. It got blown off. It was almost like he was attractive and some girl just blew him. You know what I'm saying? He just got blown. He just got that BJ. It was just that much power. I wonder if that cross it's got to be on Third's level because that is beat, right? I was wondering that last time. Now I'm pretty sure of it. Like the people, the third liners, I'm thinking that cross is third line territory. I don't know if it's like at the top of the game, but It's got to be somewhere in that territory, because in order for Lance to compete against third brother, I forgot his name, he needed thirds. So for Lance, who's even weaker than Lance, I mean for Lance, I said for Lance, who's even weaker than Lance, for Dot, who's even weaker than Lance at base, and he is based. For Dot, who's even weaker, there's got to be an even more significant power jump. You know what I mean? So I'm drawing my conclusion. Cross, crucifix, God, Chad mode, Jesus on the cross, the Lamb of God, body of Christ. That line, that cross, is just as powerful as thirds, or at least close. You know what I'm saying? Closer, just as powerful. Because Lance did not didn't master it. But yeah, this part crazy. That caught me off. And so Lance is going to, you know what else I like about this fight? I was thinking it was going to be exactly like the last one with Rain and Finn, which would have been great. But this just, I mean, it was just a left turn out of no, just a 180. I was not expecting it at all, which makes it a little bit more exciting. And also what they gave us was when Lance uses thirds, it really looked like, okay, they just got a chance of beating this guy. You know what I mean? So it didn't seem like as harrowing when you see the thirds. So we don't have a doubt in our mind. Damn, if Lance and Dot fought together, could he beat him? Yeah, because when he used thirds, he was actually doing really good. So we already know they answered that question before they went to Dot. Can Dot beat the third brother? With that cross, with baby Jesus? Yeah. Okay, let's hurry up and get to these comments real quick. All right. Of course he will. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. Just got back from the gym, had a big old booty shorty choosing. Exactly. I want my vision back nosy because he goes through it. I only had an hour to do my workout, so I was too focused to be worrying about some shorties. He too focused because he gets them. If you didn't get no girls at all, you would stop, drop everything you're doing to handle that situation because you don't know when you get another opportunity. Okay. Gym closed early today because of Labor Day, 3 p.m. Oh yeah, I forgot it is Labor Day. People get really shook around me when I have my mask on. With my mask off, it still happens, but not as much. Right. People, it's like this one guy said that he's ugly, right? And he said that I think he's tall, but he's ugly. He said people treat him like crap, or they avoid him, or give him weird looks. He said when the mask goes on, all that goes out the door. He seen people holding doors from when, you know what I mean? Like he said, everything started changing. Okay, he got tats on his face. Yeah, I know. Mean does look like the type to pull out a knife and tell people to run their pockets. I don't know what that type looks like, but okay. I'm guessing you're right because that's what they be doing. Okay, you had a random woman walk up to you and say, "I'm going to screw you." Not. Let me see. The one I was talking about was somebody I just met. You know what I mean? Like, I seen it at one time. Then the second time I seen it, she said that. Trying to remember did it happen before? Yeah, like in the train. I was on the train, right? I'm just sitting there. Girl just turned around and said, I'm trying to screw you." Dead serious. Exchange numbers. She called me like the next night. So yeah, that happened. That was, I think that happened before. Was it? No, that was after that situation. Um, it might happen a couple more times, but that's not normal. Just in case y'all, oh man, no, that ain't normal at all. But I'm saying it has happened, yeah, a few times. Okay, yo, fellas, what's going on, Super Savage? Okay, you can lose about 1 pound per day. So if that's the case, right? That means that And you can lose more than that if you want to be dangerous. If you want to just say, screw it, I'm not eating and all that other stuff, and just start, making sure you poop every day. But that's crazy. But with just 1 pound a day, right? Just one. Um, my boy Truth Finder, within what about 5, 6, no, about 5 to 6 months, he could be at good weight. He could be at a really good weight in just 5, 6 months. He'll have all the extra skin on him though. So you got to take care of that extra skin. That's one problem. So in 2 years, he definitely can. It would be less than 2 years. He's 300 pounds, but he's only 5'3", meaning he only should weigh about 150. You know what I mean? Maybe even less than that. But 150, like if you got on a good amount of muscle, that's good for for 5'3". So yeah, he doesn't need to lose 200 pounds. So you know what I'm saying? Just half a year, he could do it, man. Okay, economy going to hell, Vision. As so in 2 years, you definitely can, but he will have a lot of excess fat, depending on how big he is. I think he means skin and his genetics. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, LMAO, why you say that? Okay, I just got in here and Mean is giving a speech about something. Yeah, somebody made me do it, man. Okay, okay, they talking about women again. Yeah, I don't know why. They keep making me do it. Okay, you can bust a nut now, but you won't get what you want. You got to take what we take what we want. And after the giant, we want the gold, sucker. You got to take what you want. What you got to take what you can get. Yes, you got to take what you can get. Some people can't get stuff. Jack got to get him a BBW single mom of 1,000 kids that's on drugs. I'm telling you, I'm just being real. I'm being real. Don't get mad at me for bringing the truth to you. I'm saying that a lot of women's standards are so high, you're going to have to drop so low. You're going to have to dig in the bottom of the barrel just for a girl. You already said you're struggling. You know what I'm saying? Single mom, come on, man. Single mom ain't enough. Single moms are bougie. Not even being funny, get where you can get where you can fit in. Right. And he's being there. I want my business. He's being serious. And I'm being serious. You know what I'm saying? I had a crackhead say she wanted to screw me before when I was younger. So it might have been like 5 times that happened my entire life. The Lance protecting dot scene is straight out of the Naruto and Sasuke versus Haku fight. I forgot about that. Yeah, I had my first gym membership at 23. I should have kept working out, but I was eating like crap though. Bro, you're gonna be here you're gonna be here a year from now. Where do you want to be a year from now? That's the only question. If you want to be in a good place, get it cracking. And now if you don't care, keep doing what you've been doing. I'm just being real with you. Okay, one of the top guys of Bed Bath and Beyond committed self-deletion because things are getting worse and companies are losing money. You know it's going to hit us little folks even more. Oh man, I just bought some Bed Bath and Beyond, in anticipation for the short squeeze. So damn. I gotta check that out. Bed Bath and Beyond. I gotta check that out, man. Because they can still be squeezed up until I think like 2 weeks from now. That's when the shorts is done. Yeah, the CFO I heard about. Yeah, I heard about that. Shaking my head. Man, he can look. People keep telling me, "Oh, money don't solve all your problems. Money make tough work. More money, more problems." Bro, he committed suicide because he was going to lose that money. He wasn't going to be poor. He just wasn't going to be rich anymore. Oh, I can't take being rich. Obviously, more other problems going on for you to commit suicide. So let's just make that clear. You know what I mean? He got a lot of other stuff going on, and it might be something mental that made him do that. But my point is this. He wouldn't have done it if the things was going better. People are willing to do that when they're losing everything, right? If money really makes the situation worse, why would they be so willing to give up their life because they know they're going back to being middle class or lower middle class? Because the money is doing a lot of good things for them and they don't want that to stop, period. Okay. But yeah, you're right. I can lose a bunch of weight in 2 years. And you might have to get surgery to get the skin taken off. Biden and the next president are going to help us. Biden or the next president I meant. Okay, what's your weight and height? He's 5'3", 320 pounds. You want to lift and do cardio at the same time. You don't want to lose too much too quickly. You will have a lot of excess skin. Yeah. Okay, forget doing it for women. Do it for yourself. No. No, 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 no. I gotta disagree with I want my vision back. You don't want to live to your 40 because of your weight. I'm worried about your own. I'm worried about my own brother. For real, for real. Look, let me say this. Some people say do it for yourself. That's good. When I started lifting, it was I just did it. Me and my friend, we just talking like, you know what? Let's start lifting, and we did it, and I actually really enjoyed it, and I was doing it like a lot, and I always go back every so often. Like if I had the time, I would never stop ever. So yeah, doing it for you is best, but let's keep it real. We just being real now. What matters is that you do it because your life is going to get easier and better for you, period. It don't matter why you do it. Like this one guy, I'm just trying to look good and I'm trying to get these girls, right? And guess what? He did it. And guess what? He's looking good. He got girls and he's doing good, doing better in life, period. That's all that matters. That's the main thing that matters. Did your life get better? You know what I mean? Some people don't care about themselves like that, but they do care about what other people think about them. Well, you do it for other people. Oh, well, I don't care what your reasoning is. As long as you're trying to better yourself or better your situation, that's all that counts. Jack, you're trying to better your situation. You want to get a female. That's what they want. Do it for that. Obviously, you don't care about doing it for yourself. You've never have. So don't worry about that. The only thing you need to worry about is doing it. That's what counts. Now, hopefully, you enjoy it at a certain point and you get to the point where you just want to do it on your own. But what really matters is just getting it done. Like when you go to the store, you don't say, hey, did you make this because you like working at McDonald's? Or did you make this because you're trying to get paid? You don't say that. You just want your burger. Well, guess what? As long as you got your burger, you're doing good. As long as he gets that weight off him, he's doing good. As long as he got that weight off him, he looks good. Girls want him. They don't care why he was in the gym. All they care about is the fact that he look good now. Period. So that's the main thing. All right, let me hurry up and get through these comments so I get the hell off here. Okay. Damn, it's too many comments. Okay, Chad mode. Jiraiya only got to Sage mode. Imagine if unlocked Chad mode. Yeah. The Chad mode's like 500 levels above Sage mode. Okay, yeah, I like BBWs anyway. Skinny black girl asked me out when I was 23, but I told her I like thick girls, so I had a chance to have a GF then, but I messed up. Yeah, you didn't mess up. You didn't know. You didn't know that your looks was going to play such a role in whether you was going to get girls or not. Okay. Oh, True Find is 5'8". I thought you said 5'3", 314. Okay, if you 5'8", then you definitely want to get up to like 150, 160, maybe even 170. But definitely, you don't really want to go above 170. You start looking crazy. You know what I mean? Maybe 180 is the top, you know what I mean? Max. Okay, they hopped out the sunroof. Yeah, they hopping out the sunroof. Yeah. Okay, definitely hit wait, blah, blah. The cross technically makes Dot a third liner, right? I'm thinking that it seems like it's gonna give him the power of a third liner. I don't know if he's gonna get the God wand. I don't know about that. He didn't last time, so I don't know, but he might have the power of a third liner. Vision is a different breed. Yep, he is. He's like one of those Elite Four We just gym leaders and trainers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is his world. We just live here. Okay, me ain't got the cookies. Send me some now. I ain't got it. I ain't got it on me, man. It's at the job. Mean is Philly as dangerous as the media portray it? No city as dangerous as people portray it. People raise the kids here. People live. Most people is not getting killed here. Period. In any city. Oh, what about Chicago? Everybody just not. No, they don't. Yes, it's dangerous. More dangerous in comparison to other cities. Like in comparison to other cities, Chicago's like a war zone, but it's not really a war zone. In a real war zone, nah, it ain't. It ain't really like Iraq. Iraq's way worse. You know what I mean? It ain't. It's not really like Philly. Yes, it's way more dangerous than other cities in America by comparison. But it's not like you come here, you getting killed. Oh, he went to Philly. He's not going to make it. It's not like that at all. You come to Philly, you're making it out 99.999% of the time. You know what I'm saying? Most people get hit. Those people that's involved in that crap anyway. Or it might be, somebody or somebody like that to take you out of something. It's not to the point where you walk down the street and you just get mugged instantly. People make it seem like, oh, if I go to Compton, I'm getting murdered. You're probably not getting murdered, bruh. Any city in America, it's probably not going to happen. It could, but it probably won't. If that was the case in the city, like if everybody was killing like that, then it would be nobody in that city. Come on, let's be for real. People are raising kids there. Some of them kids are making it out without a scratch on them. Some of them, you know what I mean. So let's be for real. There's no place in America where it's just like you go there, you're dead. So stop it. Okay. Shorty was horny. Yeah, a couple of them. Did you see the footage of social media where a Mercedes was doing an armed robbery of a Toyota? No, I didn't see that. Okay, didn't you say you were going to lose weight at the beginning of the year? True finder, what happened? He didn't care. Okay, in New York City. Okay, what about? Oh, I ain't know about that. The lady wanted the Wheel of D. Yeah, right. She said, I've been watching One Piece for a long time. I got to get the Wheel of D now. She said, I can't wait no longer. It slammed the car twice, broad daylight. No. Philly is a war zone where only the strong survive. No. These comments got me dying. 5 to 6 months from 300 pounds, it's not healthy. I'm saying you could do it. I'm not saying to do it. I'm saying you can do it in 5 to 6 months. Nah, he 5'8". Okay, that's what he says. If he says he's 5'8", he's 5'6". Okay, that will require strict dieting for 5 months, though. It's like only fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. Okay, mainstream chats are like barbershop convos, pretty much. The gym work. Okay, he's talking to me. The gym work at the gym I work at. You see these? He didn't spell it right. The gym I work there's no space here. The gym I work at has personal trainers, and gym is having a 60-day challenge gym thing, but it only has one training session. But a personal trainer said if I sign up for it, which would cost, sign up for it, which would be $34. Look, if it's $34 a month, it's worth it. If it's $34 a session, then you can't do it. Now, if it's $34 a session, you watch the trainers and you just do whatever they do. Sit there and just watch them train somebody, and then from then on, you pick the exercise they do and you do it. Okay, 34 for an entire 60 days. That's pretty good. Okay, and he said he would train me for 30 an hour. Nah, you ain't got that much money, but I can't afford that. Right, you ain't got that money, man. Don't even worry about it. I heard Philly is worse than Chicago now. I wouldn't say so. Philly ain't got the gang problem. Like the Philly gangs or whatever, they're more so about getting money. It's not like street gangs where you see like people shooting each other up. So I'm thinking that like in Philly, like a lot of those murders are like targeted, you know what I mean? It's like and it's not for like as silly of reasons or something. Like it's probably money behind it or something like that. I don't know. You know what I mean? A lot of it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we ain't got no like Bloods and Crips type of problems over here. We don't. Okay, 30 an hour, True Finder. You can find plenty of workouts on YouTube. Right, there you go. I heard I've never had a trainer. I use YouTube. I had a trainer. Okay, then I went to YouTube. It has less people, I think. Yeah, you could just look it up. You say Philly has less people? Yeah, it do. Yeah, they do. It's like half the amount of people in Philly. Okay, okay, but it has less people but high violence. Yes. Okay, I get some of my news from mean streams. That's your source. More people are probably going to be doing that in the next years. Shame. Next 2 years. That's why the love of money is hell. I guess so. Okay, drop some money for me doing all this reading. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. It's kind of tiring me out. He damn near reading the book. When you run the city and call all the shots like me, I bet it gives you less worries about safety. He can't relate. No, I'm not worried about my safety. I've been here all my life, but not all my life, for most of my life. And I'm telling you, have I run into a couple heroin situations? Yes, but it's not like most days I go out there, I'm just risking my life. People make it seem like they, oh my God, you're gonna die. It's not that case. There's no city in America like that. Like a city that's like that would be a city that's literally war torn, where it's like soldiers in there shooting people and shooting civilians. That'll be a situation where, yo, we don't know if we're gonna make it out. Like that situation over with in the Ukraine. Some of those areas, some of the people, they don't know whether they're gonna make it out. That's a problem. Okay. For all the reading you do in this. Did I ever tell you that I Want My Vision Back is one of the greatest people to ever live? This dude he's incredible. He's just a freaking genius who deserves every good thing known to man. Okay, I don't know. I think Gilly had a post about Philly compared to Chicago with some statistics on it. Yeah. Man, you live in the suburbs? Yes. Um, when you say suburbs, I live in a suburb, but I don't live in a place that's like rural or anything. Like it's like the place I live, a lot of places is worse than Philly over here. You know what I mean? But when I say suburb, it just means it's a small city outside of the main city. I live in the Philly metro area, but the city I live in is a much smaller city than Philly, so it's considered a suburb, but it's urban. It's not like Media PA or anything like that, where it's just like there's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Harrisburg, where it's like not much there, like a smaller, or no, Harrisburg, I don't know, but it's a few towns. Like it's not like a little small town. You know what I'm saying? It's developed, but it's just much smaller than Philly. It's sort of like Jersey City. You know how Jersey City is urban, but it's a suburb of New York because it's just so much smaller than New York. Okay, I Want My Vision Back is the greatest person that ever lived, yo. He's like the second coming of the Christ. He's like the second coming of Christ. I'm letting y'all know that. Nah, Ukraine is worse right now, but things are messed up in the cities right now. That's what I'm saying. Ukraine, that's talking about. No, Ukraine. That's where you don't want to be. People hugging their kids and their husbands, like, oh my God, you get ready to go to war, you're about to die. You know what I mean? That's a problem. Me ran out the hood. I'm in the hood. I'm not out the hood. I'm still in the hood. I'm just not in Philly. He told some. I'm right next to Philly's right there. It's like 5 minutes away. I'm right next to Philly. I'm in the hood. I'm definitely in the hood. People getting knocked off right around here. I'm definitely in the hood. I'm just not in Philly. So technically, it's a suburb. Technically, that's like it's in the it's a suburb. It's a suburb in the same way that Compton is a suburb of LA. It's dangerous over there, but it's a suburb. It's a suburb because it's a much smaller city than LA. So it's considered a suburb. Okay, I should stick fruits and vegetables. I should stick to fruits. I should stick to fruits, veggies, and oatmeal. No, you got to get that meat in. Eat some meat, some vegetables, get your grains. You got to get the whole food pyramid. We get it, man. You live in Bel Air. I don't live in nothing like that, man. It ain't nothing like. I mean, this place is ran down, busted up, beat up, everything. This place, this place is like it's some areas worse than Philly over here. Which I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Gayborhood's still popping. Yeah, it is still popping. I just went by Woody's the other day. It is popping. Okay, isn't Harrisburg the capital? Yeah. Okay, that place can't be that small. It ain't big. It's not a major city at all. The only major cities in Pennsylvania is Philly and Pittsburgh. It's a couple smaller cities or like groups of cities like around, but for the most part, it's just Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. Those are big cities. Okay, okay, calories in, calories out. You got to burn more calories than you are consuming. Yup, it's just simple math, just simple as that. Okay, where I live in Australia, the worst thing I have to be worried about is cars passing by. Yeah, yeah. So you got it good. You live in the suburbs. You live in the burbs, in the sticks. They should have made me the new Fresh Prince for that reboot. It would have been authentic. Yeah, it would have been authentic if I started making money. Okay, Rick and Morty episode dropped. I know. I got to get to it immediately. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow. You should do some vlogs on your e-bike. I'll pay to watch. I mostly work on them e-bikes, man. So I'm not sure about that. I already did some stuff like that way before it became popping recently, but people didn't really watch it. Not sure if you answered my question. How do you secure your e-bike when doing deliveries, and where do you store it? I got a lock for both of them. I always lock them up unless I can see them, right? Now, one of them, if it's right in front of the store, I'll leave it out there, but it has an alarm where I lock it and you can't move it. It locks the wheel. So that's one. The other thing is always keep it in eye view, even when it's locked. I keep them locked up. I bring them in every night. I don't leave. That's just the main thing. Don't leave them out there. Not for long periods of time. 5, 10 minutes locked up, that's fine. 20 minutes is fine. Usually nothing's going to happen, but don't leave overnight unlocked for 20 minutes, just leaving out there. Nah, they'll take it. Mean don't think Philly is dangerous? I didn't say it's not dangerous. I said it's not as dangerous as people keep trying to portray it. Just like how a lion doesn't think the jungle is dangerous. Lions don't even live in jungles because he's one of the apex predators. Okay, yeah, I'm one of them. I'm a triple OG, big homie. What about the kangaroos? The kangaroos are dangerous in Australia. They going around jumping people and they kickbox too. I've seen them boxing humans like champions. Yeah. Okay, the Mean Roundabout series classics. Yeah, people didn't care about them though. The pre-partnership days. Yeah, I was hustling, man. But it wasn't about pre-partnership. What it really was, the main reason why I could do that stuff, because my rent was lower. So I didn't have to work it, like I only worked a few hours, made enough money, paid, my little bit of rent, and then I had the rest of the time to go ahead and do YouTube. Like that would be the case right now. Like if it was like y'all seen when my job cut my days down to 2 days a week and I was going hard with these with YouTube. That's what it would be like all the time if I didn't have to be at work all the time. Like I'm getting ready to go to work in next few minutes. So that's what's getting ready to happen. Um I'm probably going to do the She-Hulk reaction. I'm gonna do a She-Hulk reaction, then I'm going to work. Okay, stay away. Okay, stay aware when you have that bike out, man. Yeah, you got to. I remember those ride along videos you did back in the day. I watched most of them. They are still up, actually. Yeah. Philly is like being on the Grand Line. Now it's like being in the New World. The Grand Line to be some smaller cities. You know what I mean? A couple smaller cities. Philly would be like the New World. You know what I mean? And then like let's say like Chicago and some places like LA or something like that'd be like laugh tail. Okay. Just get a GoPro. I got no, did I have a GoPro? I still got those cameras. The ones that everybody used to vlog on. Is it a GoPro? I think they GoPros. But I think they GoPros. They the ones with the little flip. I still got them. I haven't used them in years. I think they GoPros, but you hold them like this. I think they GoPros though. I think I have GoPros. I got two of them. I might get some more, but they was cheap. Okay. And they are out of date. I gotta upgrade. But they was the one of the earlier form factors. Matter of fact, let me look it up. Old GoPros. Old GoPro models. Let me see. Images. No. None of these is it. So maybe it's not a GoPro. What's the cam? Y'all make me want to pull it out. I think I got them sitting right back. Hold on, real quick. Let me just see if I can if I see them. If I see, I think it's sitting right here. I think they right here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Everybody used to use these cameras. It was the cameras that everybody used to use. Oh man. Here you go. Damn. Shit, man, it's dust all on this damn thing. It's been sitting in the drawer for like years. Man, I had this thing for I got it like 7 years ago. This is not a GoPro. It's called a Flip. Hold on, let me dust it off. Okay, let me see. And I just remember I got a PowerShot Elf. I haven't used it in so long. It's what everybody, these are both the cameras that everybody used to vlog off of. I think something spilled on it back in that, because there's some sticky stuff on here. I haven't used this in so long, man. It's a shame. Maybe the plastic is melting on it. Man, it's one of these Jones. Man, I'm wiping it down. I think the plastic melted on this because there's nothing sticky on the sides. So I think the plastic that melted on it. Cause I had it so long, man. Yeah, okay. Just get a GoPro and put out content on the go. Kill two birds with one stone. Yeah, I consider it. Yeah, I think the plastic is degrading on here. Cause I'm looking at this part over here. Oh man, this thing about to break off. I'm looking at it's only sticky on the plastic rubber-like parts. I think they started melting. It's like a little coating or something like that they put on it. I think it started melting. God damn it. Yeah. All right. People put the GoPro on their heads. Yeah, I know, like on their helmets. Yeah, I gotta get rid of these, man. This is trash. This is trash. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look and see if I got something saved on it first before I get rid of them. I got another one. Damn, I didn't notice I did that. I got another one. It might be some content on it. And I got a Power Shot Elf. Everybody used to vlog on those. I had got it because they kept saying this is the premier vlogging camera. I might still could use that one. I gotta check. Okay, how you the same height when you stand up and sit down? That will never make sense. It's depending on the size of the chair. Okay, Mean got the off-brand Go Slows. These are not off-brand Go Slows, man. This used to be the look. I think the camera, the plastic started melting. It's like turning into like some sticky stuff. It's nothing sticky. I mean, it's sticky, but it's not. It's no type of liquid on it. It's the plastic itself is melting or something like that. It's degrading. I had it sitting in the drawer, probably from it getting hot, melt a little bit, then cool off, then get hot, then melt a little bit. Everybody used to have these things. Everybody. This used to be the hot camera on YouTube. And then the Power Shot Elf, which I got in there. Hold on, let me pull this out. This. I got this years ago, man. This camera. Everybody used to vlog on this thing, man. Wait, I got it upside down. They used to vlog on this. People using their phones nowadays. You know what I mean? Let me see. Sony Handycam. Nope. Okay. How you the same? You read the Mean is actually a dwarf. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. You ain't. He was hype fishing us last time. What you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm 5'3". Mean must have the fan on. I saw the black curtain flapping. No, I hit it. I was on the side of it. Like I was on this side of it. You see, I don't know if you can see it's a little drawer back there. That's where I was at. This little drawer right here. That's where I was at. My back was touching this. Okay, dust it off and put it to work. Get back on your Casey. I don't know what that is. Grind. Okay, can you pull out the old green screen too? The green screen's in here. While you're at it for memories, for old time's sake. This is the green screen. This is one of them. There's another one in there too. The old lighting kit is in there. The lighting kit's right there. And then the stand for the green screen is right here. This is the stand that I used to put the green screen on. It was right here. It's in the corner. I still got the stuff. Still got it. Still got it. They there. I might use them again someday. Depending on, the situation, I might use them again. Okay, dust it off and put it back to work. Okay, let me see. How old are those cameras? This camera was from damn near when I started doing YouTube. Look, it's messed up. The plastic is degrading. The actual plastic is melting. That's from damn near when I started YouTube. So this camera is like, I don't know, because I think I got it used. I don't think I got this new. I think I got it used. So it might have been a year old or 2 years old when I got it. Yeah, this thing gotta be like 10 years old, man. No, it might be older than that. Okay, okay, you were recording all your battles on it, and now it's melting because there's so much heat on that John. He put on that John. It's John, Jake. Let me spell it for you. Okay, this turned into a room tour. Historical items. They'll cost thousands someday. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broken. You got the power to change that. Peace.